ಗುಡ್ ಮಾರ್ನಿಂಗ್, ವೆಲ್ಕಮ್ ಟು ದ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್. ಸೊ ಇವತ್ತು ಸ್ಕೋಪ್ ಆಫ್ ಫೈನಾನ್ಷಿಯಲ್ ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲೇನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಕಮ್ ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ ಟು ಏನು ಸ್ಕೋಪ್ ಆಫ್ ಫೈನಾನ್ಷಿಯಲ್ ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಅಂತ ಸ್ಕೋಪ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ವೈ ವಿ ನೀಡ್ ಟು ಸ್ಟಡಿ ದಿಸ್ ಸಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್. ಯಾಕೆ ಫೈನಾನ್ಷಿಯಲ್ ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ತುಂಬ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟು, ಯಾಕೆ ಓದಬೇಕು, ಅದರ ಏರಿಯಾಸ್ ಅಪ್ಲಿಕಬಿಲಿಟಿ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಅಂದರೆ ವೈಡ್ನೆಸ್ ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ, ಎಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲ ಫೈನಾನ್ಷಿಯಲ್ ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಅಪ್ಲಿಕಬಲ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ. Okay, why we need to study this subject anta. So there are two approaches are there to know the importance of financial management. One is traditional approach, another one is the modern approach. So ee class alli nan traditional approach ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ. So finance is very much needed for any business, so without which no one a company can exist. Without finance we cannot imagine any company only. So if we have a finance, then only we can acquire the asset, acquire land and building, fixed asset, current asset, human resource and technology, machines, everything we can get it only if we have a finance. Otherwise we cannot get, the process, everything project is we have a good idea and we wanted to start a business also, but if we don't have a money, that nothing can be implemented. To implement that, to execute a plan, everything we need a money, we need a finance. Finance means provision of money. That means whenever the money is needed, that time the money should be in that money should be acquired. That's the meaning of finance. Okay, so come back to traditional approach. What they say about how traditionally how they are managing with the finance. So come back to, so under traditional approach, the role of financial management was limited to merely rising of funds. See, it was a corporate finance. Traditional approach was from the point of view of the joint stock company. Okay, so financial management in the traditional approach means acquiring a funds. Whenever the money will be needed, that money should be acquired, that money should be provided. Okay, so to get that money, which all the sources for a joint stock company, balance sheet ಅಲ್ಲಿ liability side ಹೋದರೆ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಏನೇನು ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ, equity share, preference share, debenture ಎಲ್ಲ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ. So those are the sources of capital for the joint stock company. So if they need money, first and foremost, either they will be getting a loan from the financial institutions, bank ಇಂದ ಎಲ್ಲ ಲೋನ್ ಸಿಗ್ತಿತ್ತು ಮೊದಲೆಲ್ಲ olden days ಅಲ್ಲಿ, or they need to they need to use the money, they need to raise the money through a financial institutions, bank ಇಂದ ಎಲ್ಲ ಲೋನ್ ತೆಗೆದಿದ್ದು, or financial instrument they have to go. Financial instrument is nothing but equity share, preference share and debenture. These are the sources of capital. So I will repeat, equity share, preference share, debentures are the sources. Along with that one, if they get any loan from the bank or from any financial institution, so those are the sources of capital. So joint stock, whenever they need money, these are the sources where they are going to get the funds also. After getting the funds, so whenever the business every time business will demand a funds. When it will be demanding, when the business, anyone wanted to start a business, they need a money. After that, they want to go for expansion of the branches, expansion of production, they need a money. If they wanted to go for add a one more diversification, they are in a iron and steel industry, for example, they will go and invest in a FMCG company also. Okay, that is, we call it as a diversification. Okay, whenever they need a money, either for starting up a business, expansion, modernization, upgradation of a product, everything they need a money. So every time business will demand a funds, so these funds need to be managed. These funds need to be raised from equity, preference share, debentures and from the loan from a financial institution. So these are the sources of capital, and each source has a cost and benefit which may be different from any other sources. So equity share, we have to pay only dividend. Preference share, we have to pay only dividend. Only for preference share, 10%, 12%, that much only we pay. At the time of issuing only they will specify. Okay, so what are the risk? So all the equity share, preference share, debenture, all are different sources, and all are having a different benefit, all are having a different cost also, that we need to analyze. Okay, so and after that, not only raising a fund and looking after the legal and accounting relationship between the company and suppliers of a various sources of fund. So once we have been raised the money, we have to prepare, means how every year we have to prepare accounting final accounts, and then how providing information to them. Shareholders, what they need a performance. So for that, how the company is performing, that will be checked through financial statement, that is profit and loss account and balance sheet. So mainly function in the traditionally function of finance was merely corporate finance, that is provision of money and maintaining a good relationship with the company and its supplier of sources of funds. So that's about the traditional approach. Traditional approach also say that, so whenever they need a money, okay, yeah, at that time whenever the money will be needed, they have to think which funds can be raised, whether equity, preference share or a debenture. And next, the terms of borrowing, the types of funds to be raised, and then times of borrowing and timing of the borrowing, terms of borrowing, conditions ಏನಿದೆ, ಲೋನ್ ತೊಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಈಕ್ವಿಟಿ ತೊಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಕಂಡೀಷನ್ಸ್ ಏನಿದೆ, ಪ್ರಿಫರೆನ್ಸ್ ತೊಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಕಂಡೀಷನ್ಸ್ ಏನಿದೆ, ಟೈಮಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಬಾರೋಯಿಂಗ್, ಯಾವ ಟೈಮಿಗೆ ಇಶ್ಯೂ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಯಾವ ಟೈಮಿಗೆ ಲೋನ್ ತೊಗೋಬೇಕು, ಡ್ಯೂರೇಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಬಾರೋಯಿಂಗ್. ಸೊ ಇಫ್ ಯು ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಫಾರ್ ಎ ಲೋನ್, ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ಟರ್ಮ್, 15 years, 5 years, 10 years, 20 years or long. What is the cost of borrowing, how much we need to pay for each sources of capital, that they need to analyze, and then they are going for a raising a fund. Okay, so that's about the traditional approach. Traditional approach is all about corporate finance, how they are going to get the money, how they are going to raise a fund. Okay, so that's about the traditional approach. Criticisms of traditional approach. So in the traditional approach, critics means every approach has got good merit and demerit also. So come back to what are the critics. The first one, the finance function limited to the mere raising of funds and the administration of funds. Traditional approach, they were giving only importance for the acquisition of a fund and administration of the fund. That means how we need to prepare, means preparing a final account, maintaining a good relationship with the company suppliers of the funds. So that much only about the traditional approach. So the first and foremost drawback is the role of a finance was limited only to the raising of funds. They are not bothered about how they are going to allocate, how they are going to utilize. That has not been focused in the traditional approach. Second point, traditional approach ignores the viewpoints of insiders. That means how it will be, they will maintain a good relationship with the supplier of a funds. Okay, so it will be taken, it will consider finance function from the point of view of equity share, debenture holders and financial institution and banks, but it will not consider the decision maker, that is equity shareholders. It will not consider. See, if any company is going for a loan, okay, how much that will affect the equity shareholders, it will not be given importance to that one. ಅಂದರೆ ಈಗ ಲೋನ್ ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ಚೀಪರ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಡಿಬೆಂಚರ್ ಲೋನ್ ಇಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಆಲ್ವೇಸ್ ಚೀಪರ್. ಏನು 10%, 15% ಕೊಟ್ಬಿಟ್ರೆ ಮುಗಿದೋಯ್ತು. ಆದರೆ ಆ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಲೋನ್ ಏನಾದರೂ ಪೇ ಮಾಡ್ದಲೇ ಇದ್ದರೆ ಕಂಪನಿನೇ ವೈಂಡಪ್ ಆಗಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಆನ್ ಟೈಮಿಗೆ ಪೇ ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದರೆ, ಏನಾದರೂ ರಿಸ್ಕ್ ಆದರೆ, ಪ್ರಾಜೆಕ್ಟಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾದರೂ ಫಂಡ್ಸ್ ಪ್ರಾಫಿಟ್ ಏನಾರ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಆದರೆ, ಅಥವಾ ಈಗ ಪ್ಯಾಂಡಮಿಕ್ ಬಂದಿರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಏನಾಗಿದೆ, ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಪ್ಯಾಂಡಮಿಕ್ ಇರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಏನಾಗಿದೆ, ಮೆನಿ ಕಂಪ್ನಿ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ suffering a loss, or many company they are not be able to operate it also. Okay, so ಈ ಥರ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕಂಡೀಷನ್ಸ್ ಆದಾಗ ಆಟೋಮೆಟಿಕ್ ಪ್ರಾಫಿಟ್ ಕಮ್ ಡೌನ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಪ್ರಾಫಿಟ್ ಕಮ್ ಡೌನ್ ಆದಾಗ ಡಿಬೆಂಚರ್ ನಾವು ಪೇ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗಿರೋ ಇಂಟ್ರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಮತ್ತು ಪ್ರಿನ್ಸಿಪಲ್ ಅಮೌಂಟ್ನ ಕೂಡ ಟೇಕ್ ಕೇರ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಇಫ್ ಯು ಆರ್ ನಾಟ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಪೇ, ದೇ ವಿಲ್ ಟೇಕ್ ಔಟ್ ದ ಅಸೆಟ್ಸ್. ಲೋನ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಡಿಬೆಂಚರ್ಸ್ ದೇ ಆಲ್ವೇಸ್ ಇಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಸೆಕ್ಯೂರ್ಡ್. ಅನ್ಸೆಕ್ಯೂರ್ಡ್ ಇದ್ದರೆ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಸೆಕ್ಯೂರ್ಡ್ ಇದ್ದಾಗ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. So what will happen to equity shareholders if we borrow more money? That it will not be discussed under a traditional approach. Everything, see, who is the owner of the company? Joint stock companies ಅಲ್ಲಿ equity shareholders. So everything need to be from the point of view of equity shareholders. ವೆಲ್ತ್ ಮ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಿಮೈಸೇಷನ್ ಹೇಳ್ತಾನಲ್ಲ ಆ ಥರ. ಏನು, ಈಕ್ವಿಟಿ ಶೇರ್ ಹೋಲ್ಡರ್ಸ್ಗೆ ನಾವು ಬಾರೋ ಮಾಡೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಮಾರ್ಕೆಟ್ ರೇಟ್ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಆಗುತ್ತಾ, ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆಗುತ್ತಾ, ಹೌ ದಾಟ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಇಂಪ್ಯಾಕ್ಟ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಮಾರ್ಕೆಟ್, ಅದನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ಅನಾಲಿಸಿಸ್ ಮಾಡಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಫ್ರಮ್ ದ ಗಿವಿಂಗ್ ಮೋರ್ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್, ಫೋಕಸ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ ಫ್ರಮ್ ದ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ವ್ಯೂ ಆಫ್ ಶೇರ್ ಹೋಲ್ಡರ್ಸ್, ಅದೆಲ್ಲ ಮಾಡಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಓಕೆ, ದಟ್ಸ್ ದ ಡ್ರಾಬ್ಯಾಕ್ ಆಫ್ traditional approach. Third point, it didn't give any importance to the routine day-to-day financial problems of a concern. See, they are telling sources of capital is equity share, preference share, debenture and then loan from a financial institution. Okay, but what about the how they are going to manage, how they are going to pay every month salary, material purchase, paying bill, rent, okay, paying day-to-day expenses, that we call it as a working capital management. ಈಗ ಮಿಷಿನ್ ತರೋದಕ್ಕೆ ದುಡ್ಡು ಬೇಕು, ತೊಗೊಂಬರ್ತಾರೆ, ಈ ಕುಡಿ ಸೇನ ರೈಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ ದುಡ್ಡು ತಗೊಂಬರ್ತಾರೆ. ಆದರೆ ನಾಳೆ ಮೆಟೀರಿಯಲ್ ತೊಗೋಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ, ಸ್ಯಾಲರಿ ಪೇ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ, ಅಥವಾ ಡೇ ಬಿಲ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಪೇ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಮಂತ್ಲಿ ಬಿಲ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಪೇ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಿಸಿಟಿ ಬಿಲ್ ಪೇ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ರೆಂಟ್ ಇದ್ದರೆ ಪೇ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಮೆಟೀರಿಯಲ್ಸ್ ಪರ್ಚೇಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ರುಟೀನ್ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಈ ರುಟೀನ್ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ಸಿಗೆ ದುಡ್ಡು ಎಲ್ಲಿಂದ ತರ್ತಾರೆ? ದ್ಯಾಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಡಿಸ್ಕಸ್ಡ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಟ್ರೆಡಿಷನಲ್ ಅಪ್ರೋಚ್. ಓಕೆ, ದಿಸ್ ದ ಒನ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಡ್ರಾಬ್ಯಾಕ್. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್, it failed to deal with the problem of optimum or a wise mix or a combination of the finance. ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, whenever the company need a money, they can get it. These are the sources only: equity share, preference share, debenture, loan. These are the sources only. Combination is also going to be, can we take combination ಕೂಡ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು. I need a 10 lakh rupees, 5 lakh rupees in the form of debenture, 5 lakh rupees in the form of equity share. This we call it as a combination or a mix. Mixed combination, that concept is not existing at the time of traditional approach. That has not been focused. That ಕಾಂಬಿನೇಷನಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಫೈನ್ನ ತೊಗೊಂಬರ್ಬೋದು ಅಂತಿಲ್ಲ. ತಂದರೆ ದುಡ್ಡು ಬೇಕಾ, ತಂದರೆ ಓನ್ಲಿ ಡಿಬೆಂಚರ್ ಆರ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ ಈಕ್ವಿಟಿ ಶೇರ್, ಓನ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರಿಫರೆನ್ಸ್ ಶೇರ್. ಓಕೆ, ದಟ್ಸ್ ಒನ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಡ್ರಾಬ್ಯಾಕ್ ಆಫ್ ಟ್ರೆಡಿಷನಲ್ ಅಪ್ರೋಚ್. ಟ್ರೆಡಿಷನಲ್ ಅಪ್ರೋಚ್ ಡಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ದ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಆಫ್ ಅಲೋಕೇಶನ್ ಆಫ್ ಫಂಡ್. ನಾನಲ್ಲಿ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲೈನ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಹೌ ವಿ ಆರ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಗೆಟ್ ದ ಮನಿ ಅಂತ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದು. How we are going to allocate that money, that has not been planned. We need a money, yes, but how we are going to use that money, no, not much focused. That's one of the drawback. Traditional approach concerned with the finance of a joint stock company. So I said in the beginning only, traditional approach getting the finance. Traditional approach of financial management means only the finance, provision of money, only the raising of funds. It will not take into consideration of allocation also, and it will not also consider from the point of view of a sole trading concern, partnership firm, cooperative societies, whatever it will be. Okay, so not given any, only approach is only from the point of view of the joint stock company, ignoring the other firms. Traditional approach is more descriptive than analytical in nature. So it will say, I need a money, business need a money, these are the sources: financial institution, equity share, preference share, debenture. That's it only. But is it they have done analysis? If I use a equity share, what will happen? If I raise a money in the form of debenture, what will happen? Whether our company is going to be survived, whether it is risky, that and all has not been discussed, that has not been analyzed. Okay, so these are the critics of traditional approach. Yes, thank you.